Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chalkin History. Happy Hanukkah to those of you that celebrate. I wish you many days of love and light. Let us talk about that today. This is a fun transfer, I believe, to play with. See. If you see a red live box at the top left corner of your screen, you are live with us. Say hello. I do not see, waiting to see my live pop up, guys, and then we'll get started. If you're just popping in on a replay, say hello as well. Lovely to see you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. It's the weekend. I'm actually going to be at my studio here shortly. I have someone coming in and running a class teaching mandala. So I'm excited about that. Oops. All right, everything seems to be working. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Hanukkah to all of you. All right. We're going to flash that up there. If you like what you see, if you could give me a share, Facebook will then say, hey, someone likes this video. Let's share it some more. I appreciate that. And if you would like to try it and you want to just try a little sample, go ahead and comment sample and we can get a sample out to you. Or we could put together a little bundle or kit for you to try and see what you think. All right, guys, we're going to hop right in because after this, I'm going to skedaddle. So we are playing with the it's the Love and Light transfer. We're just going to play with a couple of the pieces from this transfer. Still time to get it for your Hanukkah festivities. All right, we are going to need just a couple parts. And by looking at this transfer, it looks like it is not one of the ones that are transparent. So we're going to have to make sure we place this ever so correctly. All right, we're going to separate these parts here. And then we need our candles. Now, if I'm not wrong, and I could be, Google says last night it started. So day one, I guess, if someone can tell me, because I don't know, I think Hanukkah started in the evening yesterday, if that's correct. If not, please tell me if it starts tonight or if it started a couple nights ago. And we have some fun wood cutouts. Those are not yet up in Decor cutouts, but they will be. So look for that. We're going to use Lakeshore, Cadet, and Shimmer Gold. If you have Nominee, I think Nominee will also be outstanding to use. However, my Nominee has disappeared. I probably took it somewhere. So yeah, we're not going to use these today. All right, we do still have, so there is a cart link in the description of the video, and we do still have our 5x7, I think, unless it's just for designers. We still have access to the 5x7 simple shapes, so let me look. All right, so they look like this. You get 2 in a pack. They're 5 by 7. So you could always, if you wanted to attach it to like that, to this, to display it that way, you can do that. Right now, I am just going to create those pieces, and then they will be up for sale later tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow is my children's birthday. I have twinnies, so they are going to be quarter of a century, you guys. Wow, that is just crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right. Let's mark our transfers. Love and light candles. This is the love and light flames. Love and light menorah. And then love and light wreath. All right, since those are all marked, we could put those aside for a moment until we're ready for those. We need to paint our wood pieces, so we're going to do that first. Let's go ahead and do them in white. I think white. I'm going to bring out some chalk paste or paint. Grab a foam brush. Let me make sure I'm painting on the right sides. Okay, let's just go ahead and start painting. And then, like I said, we're going to use those 2 blues and a shimmer gold today. Although I think the Shimmer Harvest is, I like that as a gold choice. I just feel like that's a better, to me it looks better. It's not, I think like the Shimmer Gold looks more like a antique gold versus a real like candle flame gold. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll switch that out. You can find those colors on my website. Okay, there's that. Say hello as you hop on. If you're catching me on YouTube, hello there. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your follows and your subscribes. Hit that bell for all the notifications. All right, we're just getting this painted up real quick. Oh my goodness, barkity bark, I'm not sure. That little puppy has quite a pair of lungs on him. Actually, he's a year old, so I guess he's not quite a puppy anymore, is he? He still looks like a little pup, though. He's a little guy. He's come a long way, though. He's learned so much, and he's most of the time a good boy. All right, let's finish getting these painted up here. We'll give it a quick wax. Okay. Hold it down here. You could also punch holes in these if you wanted to make a little wall hanging out of it. You would definitely need a strong punch like a crocodile, or we have a power punch that works just great. All right, let's get this dried up. We'll get it waxed, and then we'll do some chalking. I'm going to take a sneak peek at the picture that they have online behind it. Just to see how they did it. I actually really like how they did it. Love and Light. So they did it on a blue background, so they did everything white with a little bit of gold accents. All right, that should be good. Let's get back to you guys. All right, let's close this up so that doesn't spill and make a mess. Let's get everything waxed up. My applicator. So you can see I just have it on my applicator a little bit there, and we're just going to kind of move it around the cutout here. Okay, grab a little more. This guy. So I'm just kind of putting it on at this point. I'm not trying to rub it in right now. I'm just applying it. Okay. There's that. Then I grab a paper towel because I feel like this coarse, the coarseness to it does a really nice job of buffing it, getting it all rubbed in. So we're just gonna rub that in, buff it off. There's that one. Let's do this one. I'm going to do this one like on my mat only because I'm not sure if that will snap off or not, because I tend to get kind of rough when I do this. So I'm going to just kind of do this a little gentler. Of course, the base we can get a little crazy on. Okay, and then we'll get that guy all buffed out. And then our star. Okay. There we go. All right, all buffed out. Now we can start. So because we've waxed and we've buffed, we don't have to fuzz our transfers. Normally we fuzz our transfers when we're putting on a chalkboard or like a metal surface, a tin surface, a glass surface, or a hard surface like wood. But because we waxed it, it kind of gives us that barrier. And believe it or not, our transfers just come right off, which is so nice. All right, so we're going to take that from our backer and see if there's, I think this pattern is pretty much, it's the same all the way around. So we're going to just try to match. We're going to look at that little inside hexagon there. And we're going to hopefully get this somewhat lined up. So I'm just going to kind of put that down And then I'm going to hold it up to my light. If you have a light box, that helps as well. But this will kind of help me line it up. All right, perfect. Set that back down, and then I'm going to rub that down. Now we're not going to do the star. We're going to do that on the actual star, okay? But we're going to do all that little stuff around it. So I think I'm going to do, I think, oh my gosh, I want to do the star in gold. So I think I'm going to use Cadet to do the rest of it, okay? We're going to open up a new one. Throw that lid away. Okay, ooh, look at how creamy and delicious that looks. And then we're just going to go all the way around that star. Okay, and I am just covering up that design wherever it's white. Okay. And we're going to carefully take off our excess. And I can kind of turn this as I'm going here, because I like to pull chalk paste towards me. I'm not really a fan of chalking away from my body. I like to chalk towards myself. I feel like I have better control. Okay, so we're just applying. We're going to keep churning. Okay, get all that excess off. All right, put that back in your jar to use at a later date. Go all around. If you see it heavy in a spot, make sure you try to get that off. All right. And then we're going to remove it. Ooh, so pretty. All right, and we'll set that aside. Everything's water soluble, so it should not take more than water to get that washed off. How pretty. Now, if I wanted to, I could go around and on those little dots, we could take a little fine detail tool or just a little pin or something and hit that with a different color if you'd like. Maybe we'll do that. How pretty those flowers are, so dainty looking. Let's put those aside. We're going to bring that transfer back. All right, and then we're going to line up that star. Okay, and here I have a better idea where to place it. Still going to press it down, and then we'll look at it in the light, see how we did. Try not to get all that blue all over it for sure. Again, a light box works wonders for this. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Press that down real well. Try not to get your hands in the blue. Let's grab our gold and another squeegee. Okay, and we're just going to go all the way around. Not sure if any of that other flower pattern touches my cutout, so I'm going to really try to avoid that. Spin it. Make sure you get that excess off. Also, when you're getting that excess off, you're actually really pressing that paste through, okay, through that mesh. Let's see here. Okay, I think we got it. Let's pull and see how we did here. Ooh, that turned out really nice. All right, so we're done with that piece. What we'll do at the end here is we'll warm up our glue gun and then put it all together. Now that is a shimmer, so it does take a little bit longer to dry. Okay, we'll just put that there for now. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, let's work on our menorah here. Let's go ahead and do the candles first, okay? So here's the pieces we have. I have to, just gonna put that on now since it takes a while. Okay, I got this too. So we have our flames. We have our candles, and then we have the menorah. Let's do the flames. We'll work our way top to bottom. Okay, again, I'm gonna kind of hold it up so I can see. Boy, I really missed that. I missed the other transfers, the material that you can see through. Okay. Make sure you rub those down real good. And we're going to go ahead and do the gold. However, I'm going to get just a little small cut up squeegee and do those. Get that excess off. Again, really press hard when you're working with shimmers. Get it through that mesh. Okay. And then take it off. So fun. Okay, let that dry. It's Friday. Yeehaw. Okay. Hopefully that's dry. Let's move on to our candles. Let's try doing the first one first and then that looks good. Okay, I think I'm going to do the candles. I'm going to do candles with Lakeshore. Open this up. Been going through a lot of paste lately. That out. Let's get another squeegee. Such a pretty color. Okay, just kind of starting it on the bottom. There we go. Let's get that excess off. Easy peasy. And then take the transfer off. So pretty. Let's get that dry. And I think we'll do, there's like little cups that hold the candles. I think we'll do those gold. And then we'll do the rest in the cadet, the dark blue. This off. I'll start at the bottom here. Hold it up to the light. It's just so much easier to hold it up to the light, guys. Although a light box would be easier, honestly. And I have one, just too lazy to get it right now. Okay, then we have to get that candelabra, the menorah, lined up. So let's get that. That is not wanting to line up. Okay, let me get my light box. And I haven't charged this guy in months, so hopefully he still has some electric in him here. Oh, he does. Good. Yay. Gosh, I haven't used this thing in months. Months. Okay. Get down our piece here. I mean, look at how easy that is to line up when you use one of these things. Gosh. So much easier. Okay. So those gold little cups we'll do first, and we're going to use that teeny weeny little squeegee that we cut. All right. Grab some more. Get that excess off now. And I think I might try to do the base too. So let's do this. Now you do know we have our chalk markers that are gold and silver too. So with fine little details like this, you can actually use a marker too. These smaller little areas here. Okay. Getting all that excess off. Making sure that's all getting through that mesh. Sometimes if you don't press hard enough with the shimmers, they just are a little more stubborn and don't want to go through. All right, then we're going to do the cadet. So we'll start at the base there and pull out. Can't wait to see how this looks. I hope I am doing you all proud. Okay, pull away from that. And we got this little bit here. Try not to get on that gold here. I might have hit it a little bit. All right, let's get that excess off. All right, guys, I'm excited. Let's see how we did. Ooh, so pretty. We got a little bit of blue on there, so let's try to cover that up with gold. If not, we can cover it once it's off. We don't want to make that worse, so we're going to leave that alone. Ooh, how pretty is that? Let's get this off because that could be distracting. There you go. There's our menorah. Isn't that awesome? That turned out so good. Okay. Let's get it dry and then we'll do a little touch up. All right, quickly, let's get it touched up here. There's a little bit of gold that needs to be added up top here. So I'm just gonna kind of come in, maybe dip it in there. There's a little bit of the flame that's missing. So we're gonna fill that in. I think I filled it in. Just dotting that. Okay. And then a little bit over that blue we want to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and just get the tip of my detail tool. Let's see, maybe we'll use the other side. Yeah, we're just going to come in and cover that as best we can. I probably actually could just kind of chip that away. Let's see. Let's see if we could just kind of chip that away and fill it in on our own here. This will probably be better. There we go. A little bit over here. Okay. Awesome sauce. So much better. Like I said before, there will be an Etsy listing for this for sale if anyone is interested. You can make a nice little magnet out of it or a little sign. Okay. Do we want to do anything to this guy? I might do those, the light blue dots. Actually, on this guy. So I'm going to cover the poker part and we're just going to dip it in to the lake shore. Okay, and I'm just going to go around. Boop. I'm just totally covering it, so it will be bigger than it was, which is okay. But that way it gets all three colors on there. It's kind of like mandala, which I'll be doing tonight. So you can see I'm just dotting over it. Going around. And then we'll give it a quick dry. And I think my glue gun has lost its oomph. Here we go. Let's see, this one's. All right, guys, see if you can see that up close. You see those blue dots? All right. And we are done. Let's get those dry. I will have to probably charge my battery overnight, but I will end up gluing that guy on so it's together. And you will just line that up like that. And voila, there is your little accent piece, your little wreath with your menorah. Happy Hanukkah to all of you that celebrate. Thank you for watching today. I truly appreciate you. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Have a good night, and I'll